Welcome back everybody to House Flipper Series 2. Man, we really need to mow this garden, don't we? Let's just see what we've got. Yeah, sweet nothing. Okay, mind you, we do have something that we can use to get rid of that. Look at that grubby house. We can clean that bit down. Clearly I have not unlocked being able to see dirt on my mini-map yet. We're going to have to deal with that because that's going to make our life a lot easier. Ah, no, give me that. No, that mustn't be dirt. That must be my hyperactive imagination. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's put the hose away. There we go. There's my puppy. You know what? I should buy this thing toys. We're going to pet the puppy. Yeah, scritches. Pick up the puppy. Who's a good girl? Put down the puppy. There you go. Yes. What else can we do with this puppy? Follow me is on. We can give the puppy a treat. Yeah, puppy needs a treat. Puppy probably needs food. Nom, nom, nom. Snap chomp. Puppy needs a bed. Puppy does need a bed. Okay, helper, energetic, glutton, and rascal. Oh, and needs a bath. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how to do this. I know, right? Get with it, girl. Okay, so what are we going to do? Oh, I know. What am I doing? Is there like puppy bits? Okay, so I've got to clean the dog. All right. Bath. No, actually, you know what? We can look under. I know. I've not watched anything on this dogs. Cleaning table for animals. Doggy treadmill. A wash tub. Man, this thing is going to cost me a fortune. Okay. So I've got 37 grand. Let's we're going to have this house is going to be a pretty light coloured house. I'm going to keep it with the timber. So what I might do is I might buy my puppy a puppy bed. Pop that over there. And because she's... No. Because she's grubby, we're going to... I know. What? You're hopeless. We're going to find her a bath. I have enough to buy a bath. I was freaking for a minute because actually she probably needs food. I'm out a lot. Let's... Wow, there's a pee pad. Let's get that. I know, right? This isn't a house for me. It's not my office. It's my dog's house. Under the bowl mat. Oh, stop your nagging. I'm getting there. Cheeky thing. All right. Actually, no. Put this over here because, you know, food near. You know what? She is a glutton. So what we'll do is we'll get her. I know I'm buying everything except. No, we want a white one. We want contrast. There we go. She's like, I can has. Yes, you can has, little dog. Alrighty. Now, I'm thinking she's going to grow up to be a large dog. So what we might do is we might buy this thing. And we might take it outside. Oh boy, I need the mower. Okay, our next mission, we're going to go find ourselves a mower. I'm just going to pop this over here for now. Yeah. Hello, girl. She's like, no way. Come here. The pet is not busy. The pet is a rat. pet's busy. Come here, you little turkey. Oh, where'd she go? The minute I get. We are never getting out of this house, are we? Right, no. Now you're not busy. Come here. Look at her. She's grubby as. I know. I should probably wash her in a little dog wash, but we're going to put her in this one. All right. Oh, what a good girl. Yeah. So I get an achievement. What's it called? Fresh, clean, and dry. All right. Now we'll... No needs. Okay. Come on, you little troublemaker. I was going to get you toys as well because, puppy. Come on. Man, you are not obedient, are you? We need to take you to puppy class. Right. Okay, pee pad. Right. She's good. Actually, she's amazing because she hasn't peed while I've been on. Let's Alright, she's going to need a couple of things. I know, maybe a poor dog bed would have been better. That's okay. Would have been cuter. Let's well, I know we're going to have to buy a bigger house to fit the dog in. I don't even have a place to sleep here. Spoiled puppy, that's what this thing is. Alright, anything in there? No. I'm just going to pop this about... Oh my. Alright, put that there for a minute. Grab this. Alright, that can become stink corner. We're good. We'll put this over here. There we go. Right, so now she's got things to do. Not sure I'll take her on my next job. It's a little bit actually we will also give her a toy to chew. She's a puppy. Puppies need a Koha, because every puppy needs a Koha chicken chew toy. You want this? Here, it's on your bed. Oh no, it's not on your bed. Why can't I put the chew toy? Why don't we put the... Okay, the chew toy doesn't want to sit on anything. Maybe they'll fix that in the next patch. Alright, good girl. You need to stay. Good girl. And get pats. I know. I should give her a Kong as well. You know, one of those little toys that you stuff food inside to keep them busy for hours? Because... food motivated. Whoa. Alright, don't let your fingers get anywhere near that puppy. There's a reason we have our laptop up here, because the puppy is down there and can't get to it. Alrighty, we're going to go looking for tools, I think. So, tool-wise. Okay, I also need to finish Baby on the Way and the student's house cleanup. Removing the bushes. This will give us hammers. Alright, let's finish our 2 jobs. And then we're going to go find some hammers. And we'll clear those 2. So we're going to go Baby on the Way, student's house cleanup. We're good. So we had finished... Don't even go there, dog. You're staying and playing, and I'll be back. I know, I should take her with me, but... These guys are going to freak out enough. Okay, we're going to do... I think I already did a quick zoot around the yard, didn't I? Alright, well let's do another quick zoot around the yard anyway, just because I can't remember what I did. And what we'll do is we'll head on in here. Alright, so we cleaned up in here. Yep, this room is tidy. This room is all done. See, and the other reason I'm not taking her on these jobs is because last time I took her on a job, I had little puppy paw prints everywhere and it was not fun. Okay, so we are going to paint with colours pastel pink. Let's get that done. We'll try a medium paint can. And away we go. I should refill the paint roller. I know, right? I know. I should also slow down and make sure I paint each individual stripe. I need to think of a, well, I've kind of thought of a colour scheme for the house. So what I'm thinking of doing is, with this series, we might do a couple that are client specific. If you do want me to try and figure out a couple of client oriented builds, let me know and I will figure them out, and we'll be able to sell to them. There are a couple of difficult to sell to clients that come to mind straight away. Cough, cough, student, cough, cough, Jimmy, trader, cough. But if you want to see a particular client, let me know and we'll work on that. I'm tempted to go one of two ways with this one. One is there's a Facebook group and they have weekly challenges. And that might be fun to participate in the weekly challenges. I've got to actually join up. I keep remembering and then forgetting again. And they look like they have a lot of fun, which is the way to go. There is, of course, the client way. And then there's this whole bunch of new colours and paints and things. And I was thinking we could just do an entire series where we theme a house around a colour. And and then see what we can do with that. So if you have any particular preference out of those three, let me know and I will do that. Of course, me doing any one of those does not preclude me from busting out and trying to do client specific house themes as well. I know, it says I can finish the job. What on earth is it talking about? Because the job is not done. We do not get paid for not finishing. Well, okay, technically we can get paid for not finishing the job, but we want to be hired again. So, maybe we should finish the job. It's kind of like your homework. You don't get the best grades for getting it half done. All right, what do we got? I know, I'm just gonna... Okay, no, it isn't empty yet. Super duper lazy builder. I know, if this was not House Flipper World, we would have to actually move this cupboard. But because it is House Flipper World, we just need to get our dot pointer onto the section of wall that we want to paint. Alright, now I do have to dispose of the bucket, grab myself a teeny tiny paint tin. Ooh, that is a teeny tiny paint tin. How cool is that? Refill our roller. Gosh, it better not be too teeny tiny to finish the job, is all I'm saying. So what I might do is I might leave this paint tin here for the client because I'm not going to need pink for a little while. And when I do, I'll be able to afford to buy it. So we'll grab this. And I might just pop that there so he can find it and put it wherever he needs to. At least it's not in the baby's room. Looks like someone's had fun with the decorating already. We are buying a baby's cot. It is a little girl, so we are going to go the pink route for this one. Or I don't know. I mean, we could rebel and go pure white, but nah. Let's go with that. Okay, we're going to try and find a semi-dark spot in the room. You know what we might do? So much for not moving this cupboard. Let's just grab this thing. We're going to pop it. I'm going to pop it actually part way along. So I think I've got another bookcase. Actually, we'll stick it here. There we go. You can grab the stuff you need on the way in. This looks like it could be like the darkest, quietest corner of the room. We're going to pop this over here so the kid can get some sleep. Although, I mean, she can't see anyone coming into the room either, which is probably going to be a pain. We have a bookcase cull. It's pink. We're going to give it white. I might just pop that over here. The reason I'm going to put this near this, there we go, is because I can plug something in and it can sit over there. We have a change table. Alright, we probably want to have the change not near the heater. I know, I'm about to change where my cot is now. We're going to put the change table over here. We are going to grab 2 poofs and we're going to give them a nice little corner. Actually, it's not contrasty enough, is it? Let's find these bright ones might be better. Tear your eye out. Pink. I'm going to pop that over there. Alrighty, now this technically is done. What have I not finished? You know, you want the cot near the... Yeah, you do. Alright, fine. I will move the cot over here. There we go. The wardrobe is staying where it is though. A gift for the lovely couple. We'll give them something for their little pod rat to crawl around on. So we have decorations and we have a floor. I just want something. I know I do have something in mind. I mean, the speaker looks nice. It just looks very plain. Okay, but there's no... Wait, there is pink. I mean, we could do that one. Hehe. That actually is not a bad pink at all. We could go with the Poppus round because that is kind of cute. Make it extra large. I know, it's... How big a rug can we get? We could just pop that in there. I know I'm not going to get a lot of... I mean, it does there. That's my gift. Happy babying. Right. Now, however, gifts aside, that is not enough to complete the job. What have I missed? Ah. I know, we're not leaving till it's 100. Aha! Clean the window. You slack builder, you. Okay. Beautiful. Now we can complete the job. Let's leave all the doors open. They can wander through and inspect it. Okay, that's that job finished. Yeah, that rug was a nice touch for them. Hopefully they like it. You can just skip through these if you don't want to sit through them and watch the changes. You can hit that escape button and it'll take you straight back to your tablet. Alright. This is what it used to look like. How's my puppy? Where's my puppy? Whoa! You got bigger! This is why we have a big dog bath. Thanks to your good care, your pet Lassie is growing up. Please remember that all pets, regardless of age, need much attention. Don't nag me. Hey girl. How you doing? Casual tug-of-war? Yeah? You wanna play? Pet is busy. No, she's not. Achievement unlocked. It's playtime. Alright. Good girl. Wow. I don't reckon I can pick her. Well, I could probably pick her up. Let's give her a treat for being such a good girl. Whoa. Yeah. Definitely stay out of the way of those choppers. Okay, you're going to have to come with me, aren't you? Because I cannot leave you at home like this. But you're such a good girl. Yeah, alright. We're going to take her to the job. So you just tick this little box here. I know, we're doing all the things today. Okay. Now, we're hunting tools. So, we're finishing our jobs too. Let's go finish the student's house. We'll resume it rather than restart it. You can make unmade beds by using E. Of course you can. Achievement unlocked. Teamwork. So these are the Steam achievements. I really would like to take that hat off. Now she's a shark in the grass. Alrighty. I can still see you, dog. Alright, let's give this poor landowner a little bit of a quick weed in the garden. I need a mower. I really do. It's driving me crackers not having one. You sat on that deliberately, didn't you? You pain in the neck. Okay, so now she's following me, which is kind of good. As long as she doesn't, you know, chase the landlord or poop somewhere she shouldn't. Which is, you know, anywhere on this property. Not that it's a problem, I'll just scoop it, but really. Right. We're hunting weeds in the mini-map because I can't always see them. Alrighty. And we're doing this because it also helps with our yes, with our perks, which we're working on. Look at these sneaky little devils hiding in the grass. There's nowhere to hide when I have the weed finding perk. Alright, except when the dog sits on it, then that's a great place to hide, because I can't get it. I missed the mower. We need to go find it. She's following me. Lost sheep time, puppy. You get pats. Yeah, good girl. No, you don't get a treat every time you get a pat, man. That is not good for you. You're not a Labrador. Why are you a glutton? Gotcha. I know. It's so much easier to weed with a mower. It's not very effective though, because they come back. But anyway. This is the one that got sat on. There we are. Alright, it's kind of sort of tidy. I think I saw some lurking over here. Yeah, right in here somewhere. In the garden bed. Well, where else would they be? Okay. Let's get in. Get it clean. Come on, dog. What you doing? I know, she's just taking her own sweet time. Oh boy, I have this mop. We're going to have to deal with this mop. Get out of the door. Okay, don't worry about the doorway. You've got it. Okay, we are cleaning faster with our crazy little mop. There we are. Looks like the window needs doing. Let's get that done. You know what? I think what we might do is we're fast enough with our cleaning now. What we might do is get a better mop. Because I think the best way to increase our window cleaning tool, see if that we've got any perks we can cash in on. Negotiating, 50% extra payment is my favorite. I think we might go for the grass trimmer. Yes, increased trimming range. Awesome. I forgot to see what I needed for more cleaning stuff. Okay, 350 cleaned elements and trash disposed. Clean faster. Good girl. Up the top. Oh, there it is. Inside the window. It's 1. This will be 2. Hello. What? You're going to count to 350? I am. I'm going to drive you all crazy. Right up until I forget where I'm at. Alrighty, over here. Switch to cleaning. I know, look at this. Grub nuts. Clean the dirt. We're only at 92%. We've missed something. We've probably missed a lot of things. Let's just jump up here. Oh, wait a minute. We'll just, let's remove this. This is not what he wants. Right, so that's gotten rid of all of the trash. I swear, if that dog is causing me problems with cleaning again. Bored puppy. Bored puppy. Do not eat the furniture in this house, please. Alright, we have done all of that. We are now going to paint with the colours white. Doop-a-doo. Tasks, white. Let's go with a large tin. Oh, no, make it a medium tin. There we go. Have you seen how these guys have organised the paint, by the way? We'll just take a quick break. Have a look at this. Go into store, go into walls, go into paint. Look at this down the side here. All these colours. You can just pick your colours to your heart's content. No more kind of having to surf through it and see what it is. I just wonder if like the clients who like red will actually recognise all of the paint tins in this category as red. So for instance, if I don't want to do bloody red on the walls, maybe I can paint them alizarin red and Jimmy Trader will recognise it and get all happy about having red walls. Ditto with a student. Does he recognise all of these green paint tins as green that he likes, and will he be happy, and so on and so forth. Anyway, sorry, waffling. Let's get back to finishing. Oop, no, don't paint the couch. There's a good girl. Rightio. Actually, speaking of girl, I think I have boy hands again. We might have to change that. How do you change your hands in House Flipper, you ask? You go escape, settings. I think it's under gameplay. Hand selection. No, I have girl hands. I just have very strong girl hands. Cool. So you have male, female, Santa hands, zombie hands, cyborg hands, and cyborg 2.0 hands. Radio. And we'll go back. There you go. Right, back to the game. I should refill the paint roller. You are absolutely correct, game. So basically, we'll just get this job here done. So the reason we took this one when we knew it didn't give us a tool was because I desperately needed to increase the amount of cleaning I did in order to get my next cleaning perk, in order to make my life a little bit easier, which worked well as far as things went. And that just a coat of paint changes the whole aspect of the room. Okay, let sleeping dogs lie, that way they're not chewing on the furniture. Or your leg. What? Hello. I know, she actually needs to go for a run. I might put her on the treadmill when we get home and see if she likes that. See, I kind of bought that because I knew I wouldn't be going out jogging with her because I'd be busy. So we might get her to do that. Okay, what have I got? All through here. Gonna need another paint can. Of course we are. Yeah, I don't know how they think this is more economical, having like 4 low-level lights. You just buy one more expensive, powerful light, and it might be more expensive on your outlay, but your running costs, which build up over time, will be less for longer. So you're not operating 4 bulbs, you're operating 1. And if you spend a little bit of money on that, you can operate an economical bulb. Yes. Alrighty, let's fix this radiator. Get that going. Tab, radiator. Give him that one. Oh, I have not sped up my... Okay, we're going to just do a couple of extra little bits in this house. I should have done it in the other house as well. To, just so we can get some more of our handyman perks up and running. I've got 42,000. Yeah, let's, I know. We're going to sort by price because it makes it price ascending easy to find these things. Ah, dog, bored. Oh no. So basically all we're doing is we're assembling some, there we go. We're assembling some elements, pretty much, because I should have done 20% faster mounting. Pretty much just to move this skill along a bit. And you don't have to wait till you've got your own properties to do it. Your clients aren't going to yell at you. Just grab this white paint can. It's not a lot left in it, but it'll help him match the paint if he ever needs it. Okay, into this one. We'll just work our way around. Okay, no we won't. We'll go into this one next. This is not too bad. We'll just get it done. Clean everything. I know. She starts climbing up the ladders on me. I'm going to be impressed. What, dog? You're bored? I know. Well, this is how it is. You'll get used to it. Go for a long walk after. Because after a day of building with a hyperactive puppy, you want to go for a long walk, right? Where are we? Turn around. Look up. Ah, don't you dare paint that. Man, girl, what are you thinking? He does not want it painted extra white. It is already painted. There we go. Alrighty, let me just grab this chair out from under the dog's head. Try not to step on the dog while we're doing this. There we are. Okay, and we're going to grab a radiator. Oops, no, not that one. Man, that would be overkill for that tiny little room, wouldn't it? And we'll just quickly assemble it. Alright, we're already looking a little bit faster with this. There we go. Yep, and clean the window. I've lost count of how many elements I've cleaned. Aren't you lucky? See, now I can't bore you to tears by counting to 350. Alright, we're also going to put a blind on this one as well. I'm just being lazy and using the previously bought window so that I can just grab it and put it in really quick. There we go. I'm going to call this room done. You are such a good puppy. Yes, you are. And close. Alrighty, into the bathroom. Oh boy. They did a number on this place, didn't they, these students? Clean the dirt, 97%. Okay, the dog is not the dirt, or is she? You are not helping. We'll come back to that little bit of dirt. We'll just mount a few devices here. There's a sink over here we need to do. Alrighty, we got this. Grab our tasks. Let's go with back to tasks. Let's try again. I love this sink, the little Quergen sink. We'll pop that in. It's got a little bit of storage. I know, that dog. I could sit her in the hallway and tell her to stay. That might not be a bad option. But the thing with dogs is they like being near the members of their pack, and it's actually not good for them to isolate them away from you. So we'll just work with her. Alrighty, so I think the dirt is under her butt again. Thanks, Poppy. Just get this on the wall. I know, man, I hope she does not go after the cockroaches. There is nothing really more disgusting than a dog chasing the roaches. Go and crunch at the worst possible moment. If you've ever had a dog or a cat do that, you'll know exactly what I mean. Good. Come here. Alright, you. That's a good girl. I know, you thought I was going to make her go out there. I tell you what, I did think about it. Actually, maybe it's up there. It's got me beat. There is some dirt hiding in this room and I can't find it. It's right here though. Alright, it is possible that it's on the other side of the door. And it's, there it is. It's overlapping. Ha ha! But because it's overlapping, it meant, oh no. Okay, it wasn't that bit of dirt. Oh dear. Alright, we have dirt hiding somewhere in this room. Okay, careful scanning of the top. Nope, we don't have dirt hiding in the room. Alright, I must have caught it. I know, I was about to go crazy looking for it. Oh boy. In we go. So I'm not looking too closely at any of this. We're just going to clean it all up. That last room didn't have a window, did it? Let's get this. Now, I think too, we also, I haven't finished off the bunny job because I want to mow the grass so the bunny doesn't get ate by snakes and the girl doesn't get bitten. So why don't we, I don't know if that's a problem in the country that they're in, mind you. It is in Australia. Dog, you're not the dirt in my room, are you? No? You're not? Alright, let's just do this front bit. Do this bit. Let's back it up though, make sure there's no dirt. Maybe there's dirt hiding under there. See to crouch. Actually, it won't get it even if there is. Just get this bit here done. Oh, I can hear the cockroaches. Close the door. Just get this section up here. Early game, you just... I'm trying to get the stuff done. Alright, let's clean the window. It probably won't make any difference to our dirt collection. Wow, makes a great difference to our view. We're going to obscure that with blinds in a minute. I know, right? Because it will help us with our handyman skill, basically. I took all of the blinds, all of the windows out of the house. I'm thinking I need to put in like maybe a really big bay window or something to get that done. I know, there it is. Clean the dirt. Man, we're missing. Fine, when up, there it is. You sneaky son of a gun. What you doing down there? That was it. Okay. Let us see if we can fit a radiator in here without moving the bed, because we're lazy like that. Yes, we can. There we go. And then we'll straighten the bed up and it'll all look pretty. And we'll put some blinds in, because blinds. There we go. That out of the wall, pop that down before the dog sits where I want to put it. We will add some blinds in. And get that up. That one over there. Ooh, bonus. Nice. Oop, up here. Get this one done. So yeah, so basically if you're looking at unlocking your perks fairly early, this is one little simple way that you can, I mean, it costs you a little bit more on each job, but it does give you the practice you need without you having to buy a house. So it's kind of a catch-22. That's a door handle, not a doggy do. We're good. I know, she's like, what? Let's get this bit done. And up to the top. Go sideways. Oh wait, is that up there? Nope, turn, look behind you. Check up that way. Okay, check up that way. Oh, grab that. I know, I love this this paw mark moving around behind me. It's good because I know exactly where the dog is because she's in my mini map. Ah, no, broom. Like I said, the students cleaning up the students' house was a pretty good way of getting all of that done. Now I'm thinking that there's probably some dirt from the other rooms overlapping into this one, so we're not going to freak out too much that it's not 100% clean yet. I'm lost. Alright, so the first thing we're going to take out this small room there. See, this dirt here is going to be a problem for where we're standing. If I go back, there you go, that was our problem dirt. So just occasionally you'll get dirt from one room that's kind of snuck its way into the next room, and it'll be messing up your stats, your cleaning stats. So you just don't freak out. Just find where the rooms overlap and then clean the joining areas. Particularly if you're interested in 100%ing your job. Oh my goodness. I tell you what, having a pet really adds that extra dimension to your job. You've got to start to admire the builders on the work sites who have their pets with them and really, you know, the dogs are well behaved and they're looking after the tools and whatnot. But yeah, these ones up on the wall are a real menace. And then there's usually something down here. Yeah. Alrighty, so we might as well get this window clean. We might get our 350 elements before too much longer. There we go. Alright, let's get a blind up on that. Before we forget, because, you know, look. I know, I hate it when I accidentally open it when I'm trying to find the assembly button. Usually the assembly is... Oh, I can't close that now, can I? Grr. Alright, it's alright. It's just a conflict between the thingamy and the what's-it. We're good. We are going to unscrew this. This looks like a washing machine point. Oh, it's because it is a washing machine point. Aha. I need this game too much. Let's give him the mountable washer. I'm going to assume he's on a budget. move that more over this way because the exit to the shower is in the front. So we're going to give people room to have maybe a wash basket. This is one of the reasons you want to increase your handyman speed. These things take freaking forever. There we go. I know, I just want to mow the grass in the bunny's house. And I haven't got my hammer yet. Probably not going to get it this episode. What happened there? There we go. I know, for a minute I thought I was stuck underneath the back panel. That would have been bad. I'm really glad they've highlighted the ends of the hoses in blue. The first time I did this I couldn't find it. I got water all over the floor and everything. Could not finish the job because couldn't work out how to mount the washing machine. You know, until about 3 houses later when it finally clicked. Because I hadn't learned at that point, I hadn't learned to look up YouTube to work out how to do things. I'm starting to do that a bit more now. I know, call it old age. But not where I can hear you because that would be rude. Oh man, really? Hello girl. Would you like a pat? Yes, Poppy would like a pat. There you go. Good girl. Alright, you can come in here with me. Tell you what, this game is so much smoother from the beginning. Like, I'm noticing little differences with just how things go together and how it runs. I mean, I could rave about the windows, but we all know that the windows got special treatment and are beautiful to handle now. But I mean, even all of this is it's a lot smoother than it was. Gotta love what they've done with it, I tell you. Seriously, you're gonna make me go under the bed? Haha, no you're not. I'm gonna point at the corner. Alrighty. I know. Lazy. Grab this one and pivot it. Poke it that way. Pivot that. Poke it that way. Typical Shep. Oh man. What are you doing, girl? Just gonna move the bed. Maybe pivot it over here. I might just... Is that dog making my life awkward again? Yes, she is. Let us buy a radiator and mount it on the wall. Here we go. I know, it is going to let me stick my head in just behind the radiator. That is so nice of it. Okay, grab this one. I am going to grab my little nightstand. I don't know if this is the best spot for this, to be honest. I don't know what that radiator is going to do to it. I'm going to put... Oh, no, we're going to clean the window first. Alright, clean the window. Oh, there is like algae growing on the inside of this. See, now they need their blinds. You'll be able to rent it for more with blinds. Or at the very least, he'll prevent damage from people, nailing blankets to the wall. So then he won't have to repair the wall when he has to paint it. That will cost him less too. There we go. So to avoid all of that trauma and trouble, let's give the nice man some blinds. That and it's, really handy. There we go. This room is all done. I know, I think we've actually got the entire left-hand side of the house done. We've just got Bit scary. Just got this side of the house to do. If you don't like cockroaches, now's the time to look away because I'm going to go vacuum a few up the vacuum cleaner. If you don't like them, it might be fun to watch them vanish though. I mean, it's up to you. Pull out the vacuum cleaner. Let's go. Cockies, your D's are done. Oh, this is so much better too. Look at that. Smooth, man. That is one cockroach nest gone. Let's get these guys off the wall. It was, I grew up in far north Queensland. And I would like to say they are not the size of a bus and fly, but oh gosh, there are days when it feels like it. Especially when it's at night and you're standing near a light source, which by the way is not the cleverest thing to do if you want to avoid them. And they're like huge. They fly at you. Well, they fly at the light and then they get tangled up in your hair. Oh, not fun. So I have no problems with vacuuming these critters right off the wall because they drive me crazy. Well, they've driven me crazy in the past. So all of their relations' sins are visited upon them. And they go crunch. Oh, it's horrid. I know, right? Childhood memories. I'll share my trauma with you. Oh dear. You think you'd get used to it, but I never did. Never did. I think it was about the only thing I appreciated cane toads for. It's the way they ate the cockroaches. But they would also get in your pet's water and poison them. So I don't like cane toads either. They're a pest. They kill the native animals too. It's not nice. Poison them. Just venomous little monsters. Beautiful eyes though. I mean, come on, how many of us have known creatures with the most beautiful eyes? They're the most awful monsters about. Alright, we have cleaned the dirt to 97%. Now I have to go hunting. Here, dirt. Radio. Let us... You know, hunting dirt is easier with a flashlight. Well, we'll clean the window. That'll stop it distracting us. I wonder how many elements the window counts as. Is it just one element? We're going to make our window cleaner bigger soon. As soon as I get my next point. There is a way to do it, but it's... Aha. There it is. Right, that's 99. Oh, and the bottom of the chair. There we go. Just got to know where to look. Flip that round. Pop that under the breakfast bar. You, little bouncy monster. What you doing? Eh? Yeah, just getting fleas all over the client's house. Actually, there's no fleas on you. You've had a bath. You are de-fleed. If there's any fleas on you, you caught it at the client's house. That's pretty much it. Let's pop the radiator in. This room will be done. And, oh, actually, well, seeing as that's there, let's just slap those up. Boom. We'll grab our radiator now. I know, I should probably be bothered to turn the lights on. This works pretty well, though. When this gets to 100% faster, it's so much nicer to handle, which is one of the reasons we're working on this. Just getting it done. Woohoo! New handyman skill point. We are going for 50% faster mounting. So note to self, next time I play this, I'm actually going to do the fitter stuff first and then the tiler stuff, because that will make the early parts, the early parts of the game a lot less frustrating. Okay, let's get into here. This is our last room. I am going to turn the light on. Where is my switch? Aha, let's turn our flashlight off. F for flashlight. Looks like we're back to our broom. We'll turn it back on if we need to find dirt though, because I reckon we'll have to. Just get all of that done. Under the windowsill, on top of the windowsill. Oh, but what did these guys do? Or is that just a question I'd best not ask? Okay, wow. I chihuahua. Look at these. Okay. No, pivot, pivot, pivot. Up there. There it is. Back it up. And there. Gotcha. Alrighty, let's get these windows cleaned. There are 2 of them. And then we'll put some blinds on them, mount a radiator. And it will be all hunky-dory. We'll have this place all spiffed up and clean. Beautiful. Next. Oh, this is such a nice... Yeah. He's not going to know the place when he comes in. And that's probably a good thing because... Honestly, it was a wreck. Let's pop that in the corner. Yeah. Radiator in. Oh boy. Backup builder. Yeah, thanks. Let's try from over here. There we go. So basically I was so close when I started that I couldn't see what I needed to turn. It's not finished. I'm not leaving a massive puddle on the floor. Someone's going to think the dog misbehaved. There we go. Alrighty. Into the store, into the main window, grab that. Put that up there, put that up there. Assemble this. There we go. I mean, we're getting paid 50% more. We might as well throw in, you know, a few little extras like this just to... A little bit of privacy, increase the property value, give me some perk points. I know, there's my true motivation. I think a gift for this room, we're going to put a nice red, or we could put blue. I don't know, red or blue rug. Looks like we're just going to put rugs on the floor now. See, we've got this, right? That would darken things down. We also have this. Let's just go to here. I think it's probably going to have to be the blue. Well, there's that one. There we go. That's from me to you. It is 100% completed. Let's... Hi, dog. What you doing? You're mooching for pats. Oh, you are such a good girl. Alright, completely distracting me from what I'm meant to be doing. There, see, so much better. Yeah. And the blue is better than the red, I think. It's just more calming. So we have a nice calm space. Ready. There's the dog in the background, just fast asleep. All right. I think, though, we're out of time. So on that note, we're going to check out, see what our jobs are for next episode. I think we're going to do a gardening job next episode. We'll just have a quick look. Yeah. All right. So we're going to remove some bushes. I know. I want the hammer as well. Yeah. We need to remove the bushes next episode. That's what we'll do. We are going to put this dog on the treadmill though. Really? I bought. You know what? That pet bed is way too small. What was I thinking? Oh boy. Let's. There's pets. There's dogs. Care. I know. I want a massive dog bed because it's a massive kind of dog. It's. You know what? I said this would be cute, right? Oh, wow. Okay, maybe she'll sleep on it if it's big enough for her to, fit in. Just pop that there for the minute. Holy snap and dooley. Oh no, we're going to have to rearrange the house. There you go. Now, how do I get you on the how do I get you on the treadmill? She's fine. Alrighty, let's close up. Guys, on that note, I am going to leave you. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you'd like to see more, please hit subscribe, and I will check you later. Take care out there.